There's a brothel outside your walls.
Tyrion.
There I'll find a bed, and both of us can sleep easier.
Tyrion Lannister, ladies and gentlemen.
Talk real.
What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hey,
That's what I'm talking about. Game of Thrones Season 1, Episode 4. This one is called Cripples, Bastards, and Broken Things. Make sure you stay to the very end, because you already know me and Rekkai. We're going to chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth, if you will, over the things we've enjoyed, and scratch our heads over the things that may be a little bit questionable. It's going to be tons of fun. So without any further ado, let's get started. No, I'm not skipping the intro. This is one of the few shows where I just absolutely never skip the intro.
You could do the intro every time.
Every single time, man. It just goes. So last episode, man, you know, we saw Ned Stark kind of walk into some madness. You know, country bumpkin, new kid to the city. He got some employees that are kind of giving him the side eye and being like, "You wasn't our last boss." Wife shows up unannounced. We'll see. We'll see how it all unfolds. And we have Tyrion Stark on his way back from the wall to try and, you know, warn the kingdom that the wall needs some help. Oh, another thing we also figured out is the Lannisters are shady. Ugh. Nevermore. Legs like they're working just fine.
Now just think about, like, this series came out in what, 2011, 2013?
2011. Yeah.
2011. Yeah. For some of these shots, did they have drones back then?
No, not really.
It's all crane shots, right?
It's all crane. Yeah, they definitely didn't have no HD drones back then. Soon as he walked in, the dog started snarling off top. That's a tall drink of water right there.
Help Bran down the hall.
Hold on. It's a big dude. Remember, so it's kind of noticeable.
I'm Lord of Winterfell while my father is away.
And you might learn a lord's courtesy.
He said, just you put on the title.
Hello, Bran.
Yo, Tyrion just be talking reckless though, like he be saying any and everything.
Then I'm not a dwarf. My father will rejoice to hear it.
Hard ass. And he said, don't lie to yourself. I like that. I'm not a cripple. I'm not a dwarf then. Stop lying. Don't lie to yourself.
Why do you want to help him?
I have a tender spot in my heart for cripples, bastards, and broken things.
Oh, he said the thing.
See, he's...
The hospitality of Winterfell is yours.
Spare me your false courtesies, Lord Stark.
Tyrion.
There I'll find a bed, and both of us can sleep easier.
Tyrion Lannister, ladies and gentlemen.
Talk real.
Kind of you. Your master doesn't seem to like Lannisters.
He's not my master.
No, of course not.
Yeah, whatever you got to tell yourself, my guy.
Tell me, how do you think Balin Greyjoy would feel if he could see his only surviving son has turned lackey?
Damn.
I suppose your father realized that when your brothers died in battle.
Damn, Tyrion, stall him out.
Careful, imp.
I've offended you. Forgive me. It's been a rough morning. Anyway.
Yo, he be talking to people like he's 7 feet tall, dog.
Your next tumble with Rawls is on
throw
me.
the money at him.
I'll try not to wear her out.
Wow! Tyrion is like, body blow. Just bar after bar.
To be a little dude, you don't want no smoke with him, like.
Man.
And then he gonna tell you, I know your favorite 304. Here's a coin. Your next time with her is on me. I'll try not to wear her out.
To fit him in.
Woo.
Samwell Tarly of Hornhill.
Tarly? when Robert Baratheon, when the king said his first kill was a Tarly.
Ah. Dang.
Oh,
He needs some work.
Please, no more. On your feet.
oh
Dang,
my
Jon.
God.
Jon got them right, didn't he? Shoot.
Seems they've run short of poachers and thieves down south. Now they send us squealing bloody pigs. Again, how...
I like that Jon had a certain sense of honor.
All you gotta do is get past the bastard.
He's like, come on, man. I don't want
See?
to.
Want to do this?
Look,
He's
he's like,
you
he's
sure
like-
you want to do this?
he's like, all right, I'm gonna bust y'all up. And of course he want to.
Deal.
No.
Yeah. No, my brother.
That's all you're good for.
This dude got a beef, man.
If you want. My mother calls me Sam.
Not gonna get any easier, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing here?
Why not? I'm a coward.
He said it out loud, too.
Yeah. He's one of them dudes, you're gonna get killed by friendly fire. It's gonna be one of your own people to do you in, little buddy.
Before summer's over.
He said, don't try to get your brain working, you're gonna freeze up. I do like Pip.
Uh-oh. Where they at? The Great Horse Gathering?
At Dothraki.
Oh, Dothraki.
Quarters for the Dothraki.
Yeah. Oh, at least Khaleesi's brother finally found a horse.
Mud and shit and twigs. Best these savages can do.
These are my people now.
Just talk so damn spicy.
Khal Drogo's marching the wrong way with my army.
It ain't really your army then, is it? If that's what's happening.
Long ago. Now Ned Stark wants my head. He drove me from my land.
That's a piece of information.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I'd no money and an expensive wife.
And where is she now?
In another place with another man.
Damn.
So what we say in our army, Jody got your girl.
Jody, oh.
Jody got his girl.
Melted together like so many candles.
I cannot stand this dude.
So wormy.
But it's not that. You are no warrior. You are no soldier. You ain't shit. You are rolling in here talking spicy on your name.
Well, after 15 years in a pleasure house, I imagine just seeing the sky makes you happy.
Dang.
Vermithrax, Esovius, Arcane.
You know what's crazy and creepy at the same time? Why is that turning him on talking about the dragon skulls?
Well, I mean, he does have some literal hot loving on him right now, so I'll give him grace for that.
Joffrey does.
Nonsense. Why would you say such a thing?
Because he told me.
Yeah.
Maegor the Cruel.
And how many years did it take to build
My
the
grandfather and uncle were murdered here, weren't they?
Yeah, sentiment's a little bit different.
You will find it in your heart to forgive your father.
No, I won't.
She could be another one of them on site.
3 stabbings and a drunken horse race down the Street of Sisters.
Dreadful.
If you can't keep the king's peace,
They're getting it in.
I will. You found money for the champion's purse. You can find money to keep the peace.
Sucker.
I mean, that part.
Coins in many a pocket. Now, there's nothing else, my lords.
That's because Tyrion had been there.
Has to be-
Everybody gonna be bow-legged today. That is the thing to say to everybody bow-legged.
His death was a great sadness to all of us. I took personal charge of his care, but...
You know, I just noticed that dude's face.
And noble ladies and their children.
That's a big old book. Oh.
It is. Look how thick that paper is. That is parchment. That is, that is not loose leaf right there.
For all the weight they're given, last words are usually as significant as first words.
Find my own way out.
This dude be struggling. Struggling to even get out of the chair.
And your sons shall be knights and princes and lords.
She's looking at him like, have you met me? Yeah. You talking about sons? So have you met me?
I'm back to my toe work.
She's like, let me. Yeah. She's like, yeah.
But he took it in stride. He wasn't like, listen to me. I said you're gonna. He was like, all right, you know, do you.
Yeah, but you know, when you got different kids, that won't work on her at all. She gonna do what she gonna do.
I should warn you. I don't see all that well.
This dude, slow,
Yeah,
can't
dude.
see, can't fight.
He's scared of the edge of that wall.
You can't
Right
fight.
now, he's like, I don't know if
You can't see.
Jon Snow gonna throw me off.
Afraid of heights and almost everything else, probably.
What can you do?
What are you doing here, Sam?
Dude, why are you here? Yeah, what are you doing here?
On the morning of my 18th name day, my father came to me. You're almost a man now,
I like that name day. Not your birthday, this is your name day.
and you'll be thrown from your saddle to die. Also, I'll tell your mother, nothing would please me more.
Dang.
And John's like, well, he's like, well, damn. I was complaining about being a bastard. And he's like, you know. His dad just threatened to kill him.
For real. I'm gonna disappear you and your horse.
It can't get any worse.
Yeah.
You never say it.
And the horse be like, what did I do?
Why are you telling me this? I promised Kat that I'd help you. Where is Sir Hugh?
You go again with my wife's name in your mouth.
Pretending to read her book. Larissa the Queen. No, she's one of mine.
You are constantly being watched.
Yeah.
But Baelish, perhaps I was wrong to distrust you.
Distrusting me was the wisest thing you've done since you climbed off your horse.
He's not wrong.
Right. I'm trying to pull your coattails. He like, look, spy, spy, spy.
You know, the crazy thing is we watch shows like this and then expect our politicians to be above board. Yeah, they're probably more treacherous with more technology and more money than these people.
No, sir. Not tonight.
I see. Well, it just so happens that I am.
You better get smacked, my guy.
Strut around like roosters down here. Even the ones who've never seen an arrow coming their way.
There's no telling who has eyes where.
Let them look.
He's like, they all got eyes everywhere.
Strong for his age. Works hard. Show the hand the helmet you made, lad.
That's the thing that, so you don't know, he said strong for his age. Well, how old is he? Because he looked like he's in his third year of college. How old is he? But on the show, they'd be like, oh, he's 15. I'm like, what?
I was being treated well. I liked it here. Then he started asking me about my mother.
Look at me.
Find anything?
King Robert's bastard son.
He looked at him and was like,
Seed,
oh, I know that's Robert's
seed
face.
is strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgive me, my lord.
Why do I have to forgive you? Have you wronged me?
He's like, I've already broke you off. You may go now.
One of the Greyjoys nearly took my eye.
Vicious sons of whores.
They like the bloodshed.
They stopped liking it at the end. It's like seeing a shark on a mountaintop.
Theon, he's a good lad.
I doubt it.
They be letting Theon have it, boy.
I bet you
Dang.
smell a blackberry jam.
2 more. And it still
Did
sounds
you
like
hear
a
what he
full
said?
party.
When,
Can I leave this?
did you hear what he said, though?
What he say?
When they opened the door? He said, I bet you taste like blackberry jam. He's in there wilding. He got Bad Boys Greatest Hits playing in the background. Take that.
Jamie, bring the oil.
What's
duty with Sam.
Ah, Prince Porkchop. Where is he?
He wasn't hungry.
Called him Prince Porkchop.
You are in love, Lord Snow.
He gonna have to smack this dude.
Slice me off a side of bacon.
He said, I already told you. So.
Yeah, I ain't gonna repeat myself. I said what I said.
And you know you can't whoop
and
me.
That's the thing. Like, you don't really want this heat. Yeah. Uh-huh. Look at the wolf, too.
Look.
Oh.
Touches some.
Look, what would you say?
Woo, just like Full Metal Jacket.
Again.
I ain't gonna tell you again. That's the first time we've seen, was it Shadow? Is that his name? I forgot.
That's Ghost.
Ghost, that's it.
What are you waiting for?
Dang. No effort. Barely inconvenience.
Attack him!
He said, now that wolf was...
Look at John!
You get in there.
Really? You doing too much, my boy.
You think this is funny, do you?
Mm.
Beyond the wall with the sun going down. Do you want a man at your back? Or a sniveling boy?
There is some truth to that, though.
I mean, he's right.
Yeah.
We said that same thing. I got to know your character. If I got to be in a foxhole with you, I got to know what you're made of. I cannot put my life in your hands.
Forgive me, Khaleesi. It is you. Hush now.
This dude.
Lady, take her and leave us. Yes, Khaleesi.
Careful how you raise your voice, my guy. That's the queen.
You do not talk back to me.
Oh, that's where you messed up.
Now you've woken the dragon.
Now you've woken the dragon. Shut your stupid ass up.
I'm a Khaleesi of the Dothraki. I am the wife of the great Khal, and I...
Say it!
The next time you raise a hand to me will be the last time you have hands.
Woo! Uh-huh!
Talk your shit.
Talk your ish.
Look, and now he want to go up against Tyrion Lannister and all these other people, Robert Baratheon, and his sister just handled him. You ain't won nothing.
Nothing.
Why not? Because I'm fat. No. But I like girls just as much as you do. The same as you. Yeah. I find that hard to believe.
Said, I doubt that. He said, do you see me, see you? You ain't clap no cheeks.
It's like, but you a lord.
To put it. Was she...
Not only that, but Jon Snow's a pretty boy. Like, hey, what you mean you ain't clap no cheeks? Like, for real?
A whore named Roz.
There's Roz again.
Red. Oh, I like red hair.
He said, now you talking.
Roz got everybody together at Winterfell, didn't she?
Roz set the kingdom straight.
Yeah. Roz got that thing.
Because you're a bastard from the north.
Even Sam said it kind of hard.
My father wouldn't even tell me her name. I don't know if she's living or dead.
Oh, see, this makes sense right here.
She had a child. Another bastard named Snow.
I respect that.
That's not what I thought he was going to say, though.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to say, well, if I find out she my sister. I mean, I know that wouldn't have stopped a Targaryen or a Lannister, but...
Nowhere to put
that wouldn't even been a speed bump.
Enjoying yourselves.
He's like, look at He's like, listen.
You look cool, boy.
He said, I knew y'all had the baby oil out.
Okay. Fire.
And then he gonna say a bit nippy.
I spent 6 months out there, beyond the wall, during the last winter.
The
wildlings who fight for Mansreda are hard men. Harder than you'll ever be. Your gloves off to find your cock to have a piss. You lost a finger to the frost. And all in darkness.
Damn.
You don't know cold. Neither of you do.
Ooh.
Eating the horses was easy. But later when we started to fall, we should have had a couple of boys like you around, shouldn't we?
Turn to the Donner family.
Soft, fat boys like you. We'd have lasted a fortnight on you.
I ought to peel some bacon off your back.
Dang. He straight up told him, like, yeah, I've ate a man.
You will die. Like flies.
Like, I don't like him, and I see what he's trying to do, but he ain't lying, though. That's the thing. He like, yo, I ain't seen something, bro. You ain't ready for that.
It does make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So easily annoyed. He's like, whatever.
Start the damn joust before I piss myself.
She's like, this dude.
Sir Gregor Clegane. They call him the Mountain.
Look at how big he is. The damn WWE wrestler.
He was Jon Arryn's squire. Look how far he's come.
They put Jon Arryn's squire against the Mountain.
Well, is it coincidence that the hand that Ned just went to go talk to him, and now his first match he's against the Mountain? That's coincidence, right?
He ain't even budge. Oh. And that there was the last connection to Jon Arryn.
Dead man tell no tales.
My man gurgled out in front of everybody. Dang, right in front of the ladies too. Look at Arya though.
Not what you were expecting.
This is what you want to marry into, girl.
And the Hound. Lovely little tale of brotherly love.
Even the way he talks like a...
Some lucky boys just born with a talent for violence. Gregor found his little brother playing with a toy by the fire. He just grabbed his brother by the scruff of his neck and shoved his face into the burning coals. While the boy screamed, while his face melted.
Damn.
If the Hound so much as heard you mention it, I'm afraid all the knights in King's Landing would not be able to save you.
Dang. Why are you traumatizing this poor little girl? She already saw something.
Seems like everybody,
and he followed it up with a story.
Yeah, everybody that talked to them Stark kids had to say something traumatizing.
Favors her mother. Not much of the North in her.
What are you doing here?
Right, let's get to it.
You'll try your best to pick up the pieces.
That's my job, then. So be it.
Your older brother was trained to lead and you were trained to follow.
I was also trained to kill my enemies.
That part.
As was I.
That was a Cold War moment, a little bit.
A song while we wait, or?
I'd rather throw myself down a well.
I'm sorry, my lord. We're full up.
Tyrion.
You can have my room.
There's a clever man.
I can see your father's victory at King's Landing.
Nothing would more likely ruin
How can you not notice dude with them sideburns?
What an unexpected pleasure.
Oh, so much for going.
He didn't blow up her spot.
Blew the whole spot up. Shouted the name out.
But he don't know that she's, you know what I'm saying, out here just...
I was still Catelyn Tully the last time I stayed here.
I envy your father all his fine friends, Lady Stark, but I don't quite see the purpose of this.
This man came into my house as a guest, and there conspired to murder my son.
Oh, she just said it out loud.
In the name of King Robert and the good lords you serve, I call upon you to seize him. and help me return him to Winterfell to await the king's justice.
Oh, now that's a flex. That's a flex.
Now, you know what?
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet.
And that right there answers my
like
other
that.
question.
Oh, woo!
That right there answered my question.
Go for it. Speak on it, man. Say more.
Why, and you know, and we said it in spoiler section, so I'm not going to say what I would say.
Okay.
But why Ned Stark did not give more information to, especially not to Jon, but especially to his wife about Jon's, you know, mother and all of that type of stuff.
Okay.
Why he did not give her more information is because she seems to be highly emotional and not to move with logic. Not to move with logic.
I see what you, okay.
See?
Yeah, I connected all those dots.
She's on top of some dumb shit. You don't have no proof. And like we were saying before, all the Lannisters, you throw them all in a pot, they all the same to her. I get it. But there are levels to this. You know what I'm saying? And you know, so
but hold on. To defend her, though,
she don't seem to move with logic at all.
But to defend her, she was trying to be all cloak and daggery with it, and the biggest, loudest mouth in the realm just saw her. She couldn't let him go. She couldn't, because then everything that she's trying to do under the radar is for naught. Because Tyrion is the loudest mouth in the land. She had to get him.
Yeah, but you can't get him without proof. Just like, you know what I'm saying? I know it in my heart. You have zero proof. You have nothing. And you have, like, you know, she has her little brother told them to point out, that's my dagger. But I lost it to little buddy. If nothing else, logic should say, what motive? What motive? That's why her husband told her, hey, you know what I'm saying? Wait till I have some proof.
Right.
And then I'll take it to the king to, you know what I'm saying, to see if he's still the man I got to. And if not, then we'll deal with it the way we deal with it. But wait till there is any proof. She has zero. She didn't even ask that dude, was that his knife yet? Have you seen this knife before? Nah, I ain't never seen that knife. You know? As a matter of fact, Littlefinger was so good. Littlefinger said, yeah, well, if he'll lie and say he's never seen it before, he don't know nothing about this, like.
Well, okay, so to address the chat, Arya from chat said he was already heading to Winterfell, though. She could have asked him where he was going. Actually, I think he was leaving Winterfell. He was already in Winterfell. He was leaving Winterfell, heading back home. I think just because I think this argument is kind of interesting. I think for Catelyn, if she was ever going to get the accused of the theory that it was his knife, there is no better time to get him, because once he gets to King's Landing, he's untouchable. So it was almost like the gift and the curse that he walked in. It's like, damn, he blew up the spot, but I'll never get this opportunity to get the justice. You got to keep in mind, you know, he allegedly tried to kill one of her babies, and she in Mama Bear mode. I'm just saying, for the sake of argument. I'm just saying, y'all. Of course, in the comments, y'all let me know.
And I get that, and I get that, and you're right, because things don't move the same here. You know, there's no cell phones.
Yeah.
You can't pick up and call somebody and verify, and you know what I'm saying? Communication seems to be lacking. You got to wait on a damn bird to arrive with a scroll on his leg or something. You know, it takes months to get any damn where. So, you know, nothing's happening fast.
Right.
That's for damn sure.
Right.
So I get that. but it's still what you have right now. The thing is to do whatever it is that she plans to do with this man, based on what? Based on what?
Yeah.
And at this point, what reason does he like? She could go back to Winterfell and say, son, did you see who did this? And maybe, okay, he's not going to he's not going to say Jamie and them. But he's like, did this little dude right here, did he do something to you? No, he's cool with me. He's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just,
yeah.
Not only that, the thing is, for them to say, all right, he sent someone to kill her son. Why?
Right.
Why? That should be your number one question. Not, I think he did it. I know he did it because I got a raven that says that my sister said that them people had something to do with her husband. So they at your house chilling. Why did he try to kill your son? Right family, wrong ones.
Wrong ones. Yeah.
Hell, his family, his whole family despise him. Like, you should see, he ain't like them.
Yeah, I mean, she running.
He's an asshole and a smart face, but he ain't like them people.
She running off pure emotion. This is the first time in the entire season that somebody's actually checked Tyrion. He's been running around just reckless, reckless, talking any kind of way. Like, and this is the moment when he looked around because he was like, when she was like naming off like all the allies and stuff, and he's like, "Yo, what you trying to get at?" He still was kind of like.
Yeah, clueless.
Yeah, until them swords
as he should be, because he didn't do it. Yeah, as he should be, because he didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
like,
and then it was like, it was no TE moment then. Yeah,
yeah. He didn't have no smart comeback, no pithy little statement. He's like, wait,
slick.
You accuse me of what now?
Yeah.
But little buddy already told him. He's like, nope, the dagger. They cut my hands up. The dagger that tried to kill my son. Little buddy said it belonged to you. He lost it to you in a bet.
You know who gets my award for I don't like you and you out of line?
Who's that?
But you kind of right. We getting up to we head up to the wall to the Night's Watch. Whoever the dude is that's in charge of training all of the people.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, we're kind of like being coached and pushed to kind of like really enjoy Jon Snow and root for him and attaboy and this, then the third. And dude is a jerk. He is an absolute jerk. But once he told that story and it's like y'all over here teeing and playing tickle and all this other stuff, and y'all are children of summer. Y'all don't know nothing what this is. I've been out there 6 months chasing wildling kings and generals or whatever the hell the dude is. He was like, yo, the horses was easy.
Yeah.
You know how good we would ate off of your little chubby behind? Oh, I was like,
yeah, he said I'd have cut some bacon off your backbone.
Now look, I know we're a little pressed for time. But you have any final comments before we jump into the chat and then jump into the spoiler section?
I don't know. The funny thing about this episode is really, I don't know. We're 4 episodes in now, and I don't know if this is or probably the same as American politics. Like, you can't trust no damn body. Everybody's nasty. Everybody a freak. Like, because if you look at the politics and what's going on at the Night's Watch up on the wall. You look at what's going on in King's Landing and Winterfell. Hell, you look at what's going on with the Dothraki and Daenerys' little brother. Like, all these people are treacherous. It's like, usually when you watch shows, you can find people that you want to root for and be like, all right, that's my person. I like them. This show has people that you root for and that you like, but damn near everybody is so damn treacherous. Like, it's like, I like 5 people on the show and 95 I can't stand them.
I wanted to address, if you're wondering, like some of the people that we've been talking to, Patreon members get a special section in our private Discord where they can actually watch this reaction with us. And, you know, if you want to be a part of that, go ahead and click the Patreon. One of the perks is that, you know, in the comment section, we address some of those comments just to, you know, make it feel like you're all kind of just watching this together. Civil Horse said, he's done for. And people saw I was talking to him. Pip is one of my favorites. Man, he hasn't learned when you got to say these are my people and it's my army. That issue isn't true. I think what I highlighted was the last one. People need to learn when this is my people and my army. This is in reference to the horse story when you're talking about Princess Daenerys and her, I can't remember, and her brother. I forgot his brother's name. It'll come to me. But anyways, Viserys. Yeah. Viserys. When Viserys had his temper tantrum, and was saying like, "This is my army. Your husband works for me. Mm-hmm. I can kind of do what I want." Yeah. And it's like, no, not really, not really. You're more, you're more of a figurehead. You're not really a real king per se. And it was just like a real humbling moment. Sephora also said, I give the actor credit, though I don't know his name, but he nails off-putting so well. I couldn't agree more. The actors just do such a good job of being despicable. Arya said she's such a child at this point, and that is in reference to when not Arya, but Sansa is trying to, I don't know, look pretty in front of the prince to be the future king, and is just, I hate my father, and she's too young. She's just too young to see the big picture. You know, she's just so stupid. Yeah. You know, she's naive. I think maybe that's the word I'm looking for. So for said,
and I think if I'm correct, I think in the books around this time, I think she's like 14.
Yeah. So, take that for what it's worth. So for said, the most beautiful line Littlefinger says the entire show, and that is, I think that was in reference to when he asked Eddard in the garden, like, do you trust me? And no, him complimenting Eddard by saying by him not trusting Littlefinger, that was the smartest thing that he's done since he got off of his horse. Which pretty much said when he's smartest thing you said since you got off the what is it, the turnip wagon? That's what they say for new booty. Yeah. Kingslayer, bring the royal rag. There's absolute truth to it. That's a reference to Jaime Lannister sitting outside of the king's chambers as he's smashing any. He had his own personal brothel. All right, so look, thank you so much for the chat for the Patreon members. Watching this with you is tons of fun. We're gonna jump into a bit of the spoiler section. Do we have time, Rekkai? We good? We got maybe like a couple minutes. I'll just let you have one real quick and we can be done. We got to roll? Okay, well, look, how about this? We'll just close this one out because we do have some more episodes coming up right around the corner. If you've been enjoying the conversation that Rekkai's been saying, let me tell you, it is that to the 10th power over on his YouTube page. Rekkai, can you tell the people how they can get in contact with you?
Absolutely. I'm loving doing this having a rewatch through this, especially now, really kind of paying attention more than when I watched it the first time through, is now I'm picking up on foreshadowing. And the thing about when you normally watch a series or episodes, the foreshadowing, it comes for something that comes to fruition in the next episode or, 2 episodes down the line. You're like, oh, remember they said that 2 episodes ago? No. In this, they foreshadow like seasons ahead. Like it's just crazy, crazy stuff. Now that I hear them say it, I was like, they said dude's name in the first, the first couple episodes. Like I never picked up on that. So it's kind of crazy watching this.
Yeah.
If you want to hear the way I
easy. But you was about to
of course.
Saying, Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you for a second.
Hey, I felt like it. That's how it is. You get ready to say something important. The devil's like, put this tickle in your throat. See that right there? I tell you, winter is coming. Winter is coming for real. if you like the way that I talk about things and sort of see past some of the stuff that seems on the surface, come check me out, youtube.com/Newfromdaville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. Got to be about this. But more importantly, got to be about this. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you so much for your time. Sorry we had to make this a little bit shorter, but that's just going to make it a little bit more exciting for you to head on over to the Discord. Thank you for your time, and we will catch you all on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.